the effects of half-assed VFX. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 music videos with terrible green screen. For this list, we're focusing on serious artists that delivered laughable green screen sequences in music videos.
I would love you forever.
We'll be excluding more comical acts such as Flint Flossie, as they take pride in their comedic awfulness. We think.
She didn't know that the kitty gets wetter. That the kitty gets wetter. That the kitty sure does. She coming to the floors cause she knew what it was.
Number 10. Larger Than Life, Backstreet Boys. In 1999, the Backstreet Boys were feeling pretty good about themselves, what with ushering in a new era of pop music and all. So naturally, when the time came to create a video for Larger Than Life, they enlisted director Joseph Kahn for a $2 million production catering to their overly obsessive fan base. Aside from the self-indulgent cheese factor of it all, you'd think that a couple $1 million would allow for some breathtaking green screen rather than predictable nonsense. After all, it's not like anybody was expecting another Star Wars or Titanic 2, but no one was expecting this disaster. Number 9. Slave to the Music, 24/7.
Slave to the music.
If an artist makes a grand statement with a song title, brace yourself for an undeniably average video. For Slave to the Music, the early 90s Euro hit by 24/7, the directors apparently said, hey, that there green screen, what if we left it green? And then thought, and why not some lemon to go with that line? The results? Video magic.
I'm a party freak, and I really mean a freak every day of the week. I can't live my life without jamming, that is why my life is so slamming.
Being the visionaries that they were, the filmmakers also gave us some classic white outlines as well as one enthusiastic toad. Number 8. Swagger Jagger, Cher Lloyd.
You can't stop looking at me, staring at me, be what I be.
Remember the recent past when everyone had them some swag? Well, Cher Lloyd joined the Swaggy Swag party for her debut album, resembling more of a dress-up party than serious street style.
My swagger's in, get on the floor. Get on the floor.
You gotta give the directors credit, because they did manage to construct an actual urban landscape. You know, because of that swagger.
I got it in check. Swagger.
But the final result proved to be more of a confused futuristic aesthetic as opposed to something raw and legitimately swag-worthy.
On the floor. I got it in check.
Number 7. Bound 2, Kanye West.
Honey.
All the mother lame and you know it now. When a real hold you down, you supposed to drown.
Even geniuses make huge mistakes from time to time. However, by now, we've learned that Yeezy is most definitely not of the genius order, at least when it comes to music videos.
I know I got a bad reputation. Walk around always mad reputation.
To be fair, it was Nick Knight who directed this laughable production, complete with majestic horses, and of course, our dear Kim Kardashian doing whatever the hell she does best amidst the scenic American Southwest.
One good girl is worth 1,000 bitches. Bam!
Honestly, think of the layers and levels of talent and record label brass this had to have gone through, and no one noticed it was this awful?
Rome's in the house. Watch your mouth, your mouth, your mouth. Bam!
Number 6. Apple Eyes, Swoop.
Get on the A train, get on the right track. If you got a problem, tell me I can fix that.
Over the years, artists have embraced the concept of surrealism in a variety of ways, and for this funk rock production, Swoop introduced the checkerboard music video and upped the ante with a green screen background featuring none other than Big Mama Nature.
And if you want some money, I gotta go mine. And if you need need some direction. I'm a one-way sign, that's alright.
Decades after release, it's still not clear what exactly is going on here, aside from the monster-ass sized checkerboard and the obvious use of green screen. Not only does this fiasco take away from the art itself, and perhaps even the concept of art, but it's just as offensive to the eyes in every possible way, which isn't a good thing when the song is horrible to begin with. Number 5, Friday, Rebecca Black.
7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs.
Let's not reopen an old can of Troll, but let's face it, this song is terrible.
Gotta catch my bus, I see my friends.
With this unique video, Rebecca Black inadvertently announced herself to the world, for better or for mostly worse. Joining her is producer Patrice Wilson, who not only dropped a verse on Friday, but also appears in the unfortunate green screen sequence in which he awkwardly navigates the blurry streets of a green screen cityscape. You know, because he couldn't just drive in the city. All in all, Friday put a damper on everyone's weekend plans during the spring months of 2011, and still has that power today.
Partying, partying, fun, 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 fun. Looking forward to the weekend.
Number 4, Never Gonna Say I'm Sorry, Ace of Base.
I'm never gonna say I'm sorry. I'm a clown for everyone.
Upon the massive success of All That She Wants and Beautiful Life, one might have believed that Arista Records was ready to unleash a memorable Ace of Base music video on American audiences. But watching the devastating visuals of Never Gonna Say I'm Sorry, that clearly didn't pan out.
I don't care. I'm never gonna say I'm sorry. I'm a clown for everyone.
While there's much to be explored here, most certainly the pointing fingers, the most curious moments come when the members of Ace of Base gaze off screen with hunched over postures.
Give me just a minute to shine with you.
Their faces say it all. We're making a music video. But sadly, nobody actually seems to have understood what that entails.
I'm never gonna say I'm sorry. I'm a clown for everyone.
Number 3, What's Up With You? Eddie Murphy featuring Michael Jackson.
The sun is gonna shine, the flowers gonna bloom, the clouds will sprinkle showers, the river's gonna flow.
Clearly, Michael Jackson owed Eddie Murphy a favor after Murphy appeared in his music video for Remember the Time.
Presenting Pyro!
And the result was the aptly titled What's Up With You, which either demonstrates the comedian's slow descent into madness or the tragedy of stars that have nobody in their life willing to say no. Amazingly enough, Eddie seems to be vibing hard with MJ, but of course, they were just getting down in front of an actual green screen. Here's an example of how a simple black and white video would have been just fine. Instead, we got peace signs and hearts with frickin' angel wings.
What's up with you?
Number 2, Hooked on a Feeling, David Hasselhoff.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me.
Just the mention of David Hasselhoff is enough to offend the majority of the world's population. So just imagine what happens when green screen footage gets thrown into the mix.
It's as sweet as candy, your taste is on my mind.
For a cover of the classic Hooked on a Feeling, the Hoff contributed the ongoing visual assault of Mother Nature in dastardly fashion.
Hooked on a feeling, and I'm believing.
As an obvious predecessor to Kanye's Bound 2 disaster, one can see that Hoff and Mr. West are clearly in the same type of genius category, and they both seem to have a fascination with realistic landscapes and lifestyles.
I'm hooked on a feeling, and I'm believing that you're in love with me.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
After all of the darkness and sadness, soon comes happiness.
Broadcasting revolution, don't play. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. I can't make it.
Turn off the lights and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Damn!
Number 1. Play Ball, AC/DC. With the arrival of MTV, countless rock bands had to ride or die when it came to executing their visual representations of art, so it's hard to blame AC/DC for this early 80s must... Wait, what? What? This is from 2014? Oh boy. Well, there's really no excuse. Sure, we can handle Angus doing the regular performance shtick, but the collective visuals of Play Ball are just downright disturbing. Kind of like the 80s rock band who can't let go of his mullet. Nobody expects rock stars to play by the rules, especially AC/DC. But you gotta know the field before you can play ball. So, do you agree with our selections? What music video do you think has the most devastating green screen effects? For more mind-blowing top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.